Hello there, Pete McPherson here, founder of Easy Course, Fab.ai, Do You Even Blog, and like way too many other projects. So I figured I would give you a quick tour of this new product, which is a host-it-yourself, DIY, easy to set up online course software. You can have unlimited courses. There's just a one-time payment of $99. I got tired of paying for nameless competitors who start at like $49 a month and go all the way up to $99 and $129 and so on and so forth. No, with just like 10, 15 minutes of work, you can have your own online course where people can pay you for it. It could be free, but people had to enter their email first. A full course, ready online, no problemo. So you can poke around the website at Easy, C-O-U-R-S-E. You can poke around there. I'll show you what it looks like once you log in, by the way. There we go. We are logged in. There is a full course and documentation on how to set this up. I'm actually just going to set a new one up to show you how fast it is in just a second. But just know, tons and tons of details. It is very thorough. In case you have any trouble, technically you're dealing with code, but I've already coded basically everything for you. All you have to do is like clone it and then enter in your details, and then you're good to go. So let's actually close this, and I will show you the cheat sheet. There's also a cheat sheet. There's lots of documentation, but there's also a cheat sheet. This is the short version. First, you need to have access, which of course I will email to you when you sign up. Then you open up your terminal here. I'm gonna just navigate into like my little projects folder here. And then you just run these commands in a row. I'm actually gonna copy this and just paste it in. And I will name this course ABC-123. Okay, takes a second to clone it. And then you CD into your project folder, ABC-123, just like that. Then you run npm install, and then you run git remote remove origin, which I'll just copy that right there, run that one. And then if you want to, npm run dev. Now we're done, by the way. It's duplicated down to your local machine, and it's good to go. It's not live to the internet. Of course, you want to change around your details. This looks the same as you just saw, but this is the clone, the template, right? And to prove it to you, I'll actually just show you the next couple of steps that you would do. First, you would open up the project in any code editor. I recommend VS Code just because that's what everybody uses, and it's free. And Mac and Windows, you could use other ones, but it's just so easy. Why not? So I'm going to open up my project right here. This is what it looks like behind the scenes. You're going to see a bunch of code that I have already done for you that you don't need to mess with. It might look overwhelming if you are not a developer. I am not a developer, by the way. Not really. Not by official training. The first thing you'll do is create a .env file, env, and paste in. That's not it. Paste in the things right here. All you got to do to use Stripe and Firebase from Google, which is absolutely free, is just to paste in your API keys, your signing secrets, and that sort of stuff, as well as resend. I've already coded some resend stuff to send emails from your app, like when somebody signs up for your course or whatever. You just go to resend, sign up for free, and then copy and paste in your API key, and you're good to go. Then you can send emails. So after that, you just edit your content, obviously, change the copywriting, change the images. I show you how to do all this stuff in the documentation, where to find anything, but you can also just edit your site details, your course details from here, and one line of code, just your GID, if you want to enable Google Analytics, and then you start working on your course and stuff like that. Let's actually fire open the routes folder and go to, I have a blank course here. This is the code that you don't have to mess with, by the way. You don't have to touch this. I've done all this for you. You would just come in here and you just update your course right here. You could do videos. You could do embedded YouTube videos, embedded Loom videos, or I actually show you how to use Amazon S3 to store videos for free, essentially. Technically, it could be like a few pennies a month, like that cheap. And you can put them in right here for streaming videos for free. If you don't want to use YouTube or Loom or Vimeo or whatever, that's fine too. You could put in HTML or plain text. You could do images in here. You got as many sections, as many lessons as you want, and that's it. As soon as you enter in your Firebase stuff, which again, I walk you through step by step, right? You create a project in Firebase. They're going to give you some code. I show you exactly where to copy and paste it in. You generate a new key, and then you paste those things like into here, And then you do the same for Stripe. You create a new product. All you need is the product ID and then your API keys. There's actually 3. Again, you just fill in like these things right here. Signing secret, publish key, secret key. Just copy and paste in your details, and this works. It uses Stripe checkout, by the way, for you nerds. It's going to just do everything, right? Automatically. You're good to go. I've already done all the code. I've done the API routes for you. You don't have to touch any of that. All you got to do is copy and paste in your details, and there you go. And of course, you can set different themes. As you could see on the website, you can preview a bunch of these. You can also build your own. You can use your own color codes if you want to, of course. And that's pretty much it. I also have a few extra pages, like terms and privacy policy, a different landing page template in case you want to like switch that up, an about page template, some different stuff like that. I also have Zapier webhooks available. I've coded that in, so all you have to do is create a webhook in Zapier as a trigger, copy and paste in that webhook URL that they give you, and then you can use that for whatever. Or you could connect Firebase or Stripe. Those are both great triggers. Even without touching EasyCourse, you could use those. And that's it. Just clone it, customize away. Oh, and when you launch, you'll connect to GitHub for free, obviously. GitHub's the number one place to store remote repositories, if you will, version control. And then we use Vercel. You could also use Netlify. You could, depending on your site, actually, you could use Cloudflare Pages. And then there's a few other ones. Render.com you could also use. But we just use Vercel because it's super easy and free. And I show you how to do that. It takes like 3 minutes, max. New project, connect it to your GitHub account, choose your repository, you're done. You connect a custom domain name. You'll have to you'll have to change your DNS records like you would for any website or WordPress or whatever. But other than that, that's it. And you can launch as many courses. You could duplicate the template again. I have 3 templates available, by the way. One is paid courses. Another one is actually pre-built for free courses that are behind an email paywall. I support login with Google as well as a magic link. And the other one, the last template, is actually like a public template. And it's actually on your homepage. Like your homepage, customdomainname.com, will actually be the course directly. No email needed, no payment needed, in case you want to do that too. You can use all 3 of them as much as you want. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. Simple, fast, pretty easy. I show you how to do everything. For those of you who are not experienced developers like me, that was sarcasm. I'm not an experienced developer. And that's it. Email Pete at DoYouEvenBlog if you have any questions. I don't know what I'm doing on my screen right now. Go poke around at EasyCourse, easycore.se, and we'll see you inside. Email me if you have any questions.